Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Arsenal have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So it's away we go then. So here we are, hoping for another Derby Day spectacle. Arsenal have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Well, I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work for each other, and then some.
He's got through. Shot and a shot! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Torreira. And it's Kolasinac.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
Hits one! And in again! That's offside. Yes, it is. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. David Luiz. Arsenal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Hector Bellerin conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. It's up, it's had a shot! It's anyone's ball, going for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lloris gives chase. Arsenal, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Ronnie Lopez is the guilty party there. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Defending of the desperate variety. It's gone for a throw-in. Xhaka. Hector Bellerin. Foot in.
I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Alderweireld goes looking. Hector Bellerin. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Tottenham are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Time for a change in personnel. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ronnie Lopez. Ball swung in, and he's cut it out. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Aubameyang. Alderweireld battles to win it back. Tottenham just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Oh, good interception. Kane goes up and over. Ronnie Lopez, real chance! Aubameyang. Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Lo Celso. Good ball. It's Kane! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ericsson plays it over to the other flank. It's a decent ball. Now it's Ali. Keeper's got good distance on that. Alderweireld. Ericsson. And here's Dele Alli. Now the cross.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
All the way back, and they start again. Dele Alli. And it's Ericsson. Now it's Kane. Kane plays it out to the flank. Ronnie Lopez. Ronnie Lopez! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Tottenham always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. So there it is. What struck you most about that? Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Tottenham are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also... Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
As Piliqueta gets it away. And that's found its target. In towards the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's been taken short. Oh, really good feet from him. Kane, he's had a goal! That's another goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Piliqueta. Now the counter. And it's Kane. Oh, good ball. Ronnie Lope tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ericsson. Ronnie Lopez has brushed off the ball there. And the counter is on. Marcos Alonso created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. They've managed to get it away. Now it's Kane, out to the right, Walker, has a pop! Zuma gets it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Tottenham come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
So who's he picking out? Davis. And here's Son Heung-min has a go!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Davis. Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting chance! And oh! That's a half-decent try. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Nicely controlled. And that's been lever clear. Have a shot. Well, there's going to be another change here. There to hoof it away. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Wanyama. Looking for space out wide. He's had a look. Son Heung-min opts to play it back. Has a hit! It's bounced out! He has done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Tottenham grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Kovacic. Azpilicueta goes looking. Now it's Pedro. Finds himself eased off the ball. Hoists it forward. Well, they can break here. Lucas Moura unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zuma. Kyle Walker. Wanyama. And here's Lucas Moura. Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put...
And the referee brings it to a close. Great play for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Tottenham can do it tonight with a win. 3 points would make them safe, and into the knockout stage, a chance to prolong their stay amongst Europe's elite clubs. And they won't need to worry about lack of support. Really well represented on the night. The faithful have turned out in good numbers. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Tottenham are nothing less than a picture of focus and determination. They know what this means.
Yeah, this is the most straightforward task to tackle, Peter. Nothing but a win will do, and whatever game plan the manager adopts, these players will be driven by the need to get the job done. I think for reputations, finances and prestige, this is a very, very big deal now.
There's the whistle, and here we It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lucas Moura. Walker. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Christian Eriksen really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well, there is no evidence right now of the recent frailties that have affected the team around about this time in the game. It's been much talked about, many here hoping that things will remain stable as they are now. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
A win here so important to their ambitions. Just brushed off the ball there. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's gone for goal! Oh, how good is he! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And he's produced a beauty. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Eriksen looks to thread it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Ericsson. And it's Ericsson. And here's Kane. Over to the left. Rose. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Forward it goes. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Sessegnon goes long. Walker fired in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Hoists it forward. Tottenham still this single goal behind. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's Kane!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Chance to cross here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Tottenham have the league's best defensive record. And here's Kane. Ronnie Lopez pumps it into the area. Fernandinho finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Tottenham are very much in free-scoring form of late. Goals in each of their last 5 games.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Fernandinho. Laporte goes looking. Mendy drives it forward. Aguero spreads it towards the left. That is terrific skill. Sané, gorgeous control there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Plays it long. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min gets up to head it! And it's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Dele Alli. And it's Dele Alli. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Tottenham head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's got away. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Tottenham have been defending beautifully lately. Silva. And here's Aguero. Sanchez, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Dele Alli. Out to the left it goes. Has he found his man? Here it comes. Son Heung-min. Away from immediate danger. Time for a change in personnel. And it's Davis. And here's Son Heung-min. Tries a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
João Cancelo knocks it away. Eriksson. Room for a shot. He's gone for it! But there's going to be another change here. And it's been taken short. Has a pop!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's De Bruyne. Sané. Lovely feet. That's great strength on the ball. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Fernandinho gets it back. Sterling. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's hoisted clear. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
De Bruyne delivers. Sanchez can get it clear. And there goes the final whistle. Tottenham hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Ronnie Lopez opts to play it back. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Bolly. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tottenham are on a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves, not easily shrugged off the ball. Lovely bit of skill. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Alderweireld plays it over to the other flank. Gets it back. Bolly. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Adama Traore. Moutinho. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bolly. That'll be a throw-in. Bolly. Adama Traore. Real chance! And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals, to score 0-0. There's the start of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Moutinho. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Has to get it forward quickly. Wanyama spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Gets up to head. He's delivered all right.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Tottenham take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Bolly. Raul. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Wanyama. Eriksson. And it's Raul. Just brushed off the ball there. Ruben Neves. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And it's hoisted clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Finishing line very much in sight now. Tottenham are on the verge of another win, closing in on 4 in a row. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Wolverhampton have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Played out to the right. Some good work on the right flank now. Hits one! No mistake! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate it.
And that's that. Tottenham will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win, for which the players simply did enough. And Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rose. Tottenham are on a 5-game winning run away from home. Sessegnon. Out to the left it goes. Looking for a decent ball in. Chance to... Up he gets! Good distance on it. Lo Celso. Sessegnon. Tottenham have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Has a hit! And it's been taken short. Throw in.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
And it's played forward. Norwich come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
No goals as yet. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And it's Kane. Over to the left. Rose. And the finish! It's done very well to get to that.
Sessegnon is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Tottenham have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Lo Celso goes for the cross. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward. The first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No score in the first half, who's ready to go for it now? Tries to get it forward quickly. Roddy Lopez plays it back. Aimed in towards the centre. Lucas Moura is onto it and can take it up. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Heads it! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
The changes then in quick succession. Danny Rose drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tottenham have been defending beautifully lately. Keeps everyone guessing. That's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Walker goes looking.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Alderweireld plays it out to the wing. Eriksson could try cutting inside. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. Ball through needs to be good here. So that's it. It is all over. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. A little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.